on the other side of the underground.
Papyrus, will you stop wiggling around? You almost knocked into me!
I'm sorry, Undyne. I seem to be rather afraid of heights.
Yeah? Well, suck it up, buddy, because there's no going back now.
I can see that!
Hey, don't raise your voice to me, Papyrus. What are you, a sissy? Pfft, I'm thinking yes.
No,
Please, do not squabble. Undyne, having a fear of heights does not make Papyrus any less brave than yourself. Papyrus, I know you are frightened, but try not to jolt around so much. While my faith in spider silk is strong, I cannot vouch for its durability under such a strain as your movements may create.
I am very sorry, Lady Toriel. It is just that I am a very down-to-earth kind of skeleton, and I... Did you hear that? Something is breaking!
Papyrus, wait! Do not!
Oh, shit!
Undyne! Papyrus! Are you both alright?
Just peachy.
We are fine. Just a bit of light bruising. Nothing the great Papyrus can't handle.
Papyrus, let me up. What were you thinking, squirming around like that? You could have got hurt! Broke a bone!
Hi guys, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss a new video. Enjoy!
I'd have to send you back to the surface, and then where would you be? You'd... I'm sorry, Papyrus. You just caught me off guard. I'm not mad. Just try not to get in any more trouble, okay? Sans and Frisk missing has got me sort of on edge. I've got this really bad feeling. So, what with what's going on above ground, and with people missing, we can't afford any more complications, okay?
Okay.
Oh dear. I hate to be a bother, especially when the two of you are having such a genuine moment, but... Could one of you perhaps assist me in getting down from here?
Yikes! Okay, just keep holding on tight to that cliff face, Your Highness. Try to carry your weight in your shoulders. We'll get you down in a minute. No problem. This might be a problem.
Perhaps I can use my gravity magic. I know Dr. Alphys advised against using our magic too much, but... this feels like a perfectly logical exception.
I guess that'll be alright. Just don't strain yourself too much. Do what you have to get the job done, but that's it. You've got a pretty impressive HP, so it shouldn't hurt. Do what you got to do, and then stop. Got it?
Yes.
Good.
Your Highness, I'm going to grab your soul. You will feel odd, but don't be alarmed. I assure you it is harmless and normal.
Oh, Papyrus, dear, do you really think this is wise? I do not want you to... Papyrus!
Wowie!
Papyrus! I knew I should have gone with my freaking gut feeling.
Papyrus, dear, are you all right?
No, I'm fine. It just stung a little. But please do not be alarmed. I just need to catch my breath.
Are you 100% sure, Papyrus? You look pretty messed up.
I am positive. The pain is already fading. It just took me by surprise.
All the same, thank you for helping me down, Papyrus. But you and Undyne fell, and you are right. I was not fond of the idea of falling, but I would have survived, surely. and you would have not needed to exhaust yourself so early on in our journey.
It is the sworn duty of every royal guardsman to protect.
You are a very special soul, Papyrus. Your brother raised you well, with more compassion than most. Please, never change.
I assure you I have no plans to do so.
There. That should feel much better. While as a boss monster, my magic is nearly limitless, even I must admit to feeling drained. Let us take Alphys's advice and refrain from casting.
Thank you, Your Highness. Though, I feel I should explain a bit better. That fall may have hurt you a lot more than it hurt Undyne or myself.
What do you mean?
Don't you feel it?
Feel what?
The bubbles.
Pap, maybe you should sit down or something.
No, don't be ridiculous. This cavern, it is crammed full of little bubbles of gravity, like little pockets that shift and change. In one place it is very, very heavy. In others it is very, very light. Then they switch.
What? That doesn't make any sense! How could you possibly know something like that?
It is possible that the very nature of his magic enables him to sense the shifts in gravity, whereas we cannot, Undyne. Just as I can sense fire and warmth because my magic is based in the same element, this place has always seemed strange to me. Perhaps it has always had shifting bubbles of gravity, just on a more moderate scale, and it has only just now become more noticeable due to the changes Dr. Alphys mentioned we might encounter. That would explain how so many humans survived the fall from the surface to the underground.
Exactly.
Okay, so can you see these bubbles, Papyrus? Like, are they a threat? Something we need to guard ourselves from?
No. I mean, they shouldn't be a problem, now that we are safely on the ground. Still, we might try avoiding the very heavy spots. I can lead us through.
Sounds reasonable. All right, Your Highness, what's the plan? It's getting late, and we're not going to make much progress if we're falling asleep on our feet. We made it down here, and that's something. If we get a little rest, we'll function much more efficiently. Is there anywhere nearby that's safe and could serve as a shelter?
My old home in the ruins should suffice, I believe, as long as no ill has befallen me in my absence. It is not far from here. Maybe 3 minutes walk to the east.
Works for me! Huh.
Undyne, what are you doing?
What does it look like, you dingus? I'm giving you a ride. You just used a lot of energy, and the last thing we need is you passing out on us.
But your arm...
Bandage came off when we fell. Doesn't matter. Didn't really need it all that bad anyway. And stop trying to shift focus. I'm not taking the chance. Sans would never forgive me.
But...
No buts. End of discussion. I am your captain. I know what's best for you here. Your Majesty, grab the supplies. I think Muffet tossed them down just before we were at the halfway point. Should be 10 paces to your left.
Very well, Captain.
But I don't need to be carried.
Oh, Papyrus dear. I think that Undyne may have a point. It certainly would not hurt to allow you a small amount of time to rest. We have no idea what we might have to face in the future. So, why don't you not sit back and let Undyne shoulder your weight?
Oh, why has my brother corrupted you?
Because your brother is a bona fide friend.
Your Highness?
He helped me when once I was little more than a poor, lonely old woman.
Please, I implore you.
I have always found him quite humorous.
Ah, come on, Papyrus. Don't let the gravity of the situation get to you.
Undyne? Why?
Later.
There. That will warm things up a bit. I do not remember the ruins ever being so cold.